Hello, people. Welcome to the 6 p.m. session. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good weekend.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello, Margaret. You okay? Hello, Helen. If you're with me on Facebook, YouTube, Zoom, wherever you are, hope you've had a good weekend. Bodyweight session, full body, all abilities welcome as always. We have got a lot to get through. You may see by the title, 15 exercise challenge. So we'll explain a little bit about that after the warm-up. I'll wait a minute or so just to see if anyone else gets involved.
No, on Zoom. No, not yet.
No, not yet. Some small numbers.
Quiet.
Just to quickly mention as well, this workout is with a towel. So if you haven't got one with you, just quickly go and grab a bodyweight towel, a body length towel, okay? And then we're going to be using that today just to sort of become a gym equipment, a piece of gym equipment. So quickly go run and get your towels, and then we'll start warming up and we'll dive into today's session. And the towel is perfect to work with, as it almost becomes a resistance band, it almost becomes a barbell, okay? Very versatile. And you can wipe your sweat with it, which is perfect. So hopefully you've got your towels. Let's get warmed up, or let's at least make a slow start. We have got a lot to get through, okay? So yeah. Let's start our warm-up. We're going to start with 10 bodyweight squats. Find your position, sit down, stand up. Use those hips, use the knees, test your depth. Make sure your knees track your toes. 10 reps. After your 10 reps, shake it off. Onto some lunges. We can either go forward or backwards, entirely up to you. Just test your depth, keep your feet on train tracks and your chest up. There's like 4 or 5 each leg. And then from there, a little side lunge. So separate the feet fairly wide, toes at a 10 to 2 angle on a cock face. We're gonna keep one leg straight. Hands out for balance. I'm going to sit down, stretch that one leg, and then push across. And again, 4 or 5 each side. Really test your depth and your strength, and find a stretch in those hips and those groins. 4 or 5 each side again. Next then, let's have our big X position. Hands up, legs straight. We're going to rotate through the body and directly down to the opposite toe. And then back up. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Take your time, and again, 4 or 5 each side. If you're super flexible, go with your elbows and give that a go. But by all means, the hands are definitely good enough. If you can, hold on to something, maybe a wall. I'm going to go for a few straight leg kicks. So start off slow, find your rhythm, and then pick up the speed and the heights. And quite easily, 10, 12, 15 reps, both legs. Again, just take your time. And then drive up with a straight leg. So again, get the hips and the hamstrings involved. Next up then, let's hit the deck. Let's get our glute bridges in. We're going to lie on our backs. Dig our heels into the floor. We're going to squeeze our glutes, tight core, drive up nice and high. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're looking for 15 reps. Go as high as you can, 15 reps. After that movement, we're going to carry on with the lower back and the glutes. We need the feet together, the knees together, and the shoulder blades cemented to the floor. Then we're going to slowly relax down to the side, left and right with the knees. So really keep the knees together, but also cement those shoulder blades down to the floor. And quite easily here, 6, 8, 10, each side, just to again warm up the hips and the lower back. It's quite therapeutic, that one. Once you're satisfied with that one then, 6, 7, 8 reps, flip yourself into a plank position. Straight legs if you can, if not, stay on your knees. We're going to have some shoulder taps. Separate the feet slightly, tap the shoulder, and try not to sway left and right. Quite easily 5 to 6 each arm. Just to warm up the chest and the shoulders and the shoulder stability. And then to finish off then, we're going to get the Spider-Man rotation. Very similar position. The left foot drives up as high as it can. The left hand rotates. Then the right foot, right hand. Keep the hips super low, big rotation with the hands. And you can always drop this back knee to make things a little bit easier. And again, 4 or 5 each side to make things all nice and warm. The hips, the shoulders, the trunk. Take your time, I'll give you 20, 30 seconds just to finish that off. Grab a drink when you're ready. And I'll explain today's session. We're going to have ratio work today. 15 exercises, 60 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. All we're going to do, one by one, we're going to come down the list, hit the exercise, perform it as best as we can for 1 minute, and we're going to reward ourselves with a 30 seconds rest. It's going to be quick, short and sharp, and a continuous work all the way through. First up, we have squats, okay? Lots of variations of squats, so we'll get the timer ready. There it is. 60 seconds of squats. We can go normal squats that we all know. We can go into a wall sit. We can go for squat jumps. We can go for prisoner squats. Entirely up to you. Wherever you're going to be challenged most, but able to do for 1 minute, that's where you need to be. 60 seconds then. Squats. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So I'm going to kick off with probably the hardest variation. So just carry on doing your variation. This one's prisoner squats. We stay low, knees to squat. Then we've got squat jumps, soft landing. We've got normal squats, okay? And then we have a wall sit, which I actually couldn't do here. But just in your variation, prisoner squats, stay super low. Squat jumps, land super soft, quiet landing. Squats, test your depth, see how low you can go. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax there. There's your 30 seconds rest. Next up, glute bridge. Did it in the warm-up. We can either go single leg to make it harder, or double leg to stay with the standard variation. Where we need to squeeze up, double leg, or single leg. Entirely up to you. That's 20 seconds gone, so get into position. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Glute bridge. I'll call out halfway if you are going single leg. It's going to be a very simple session today. We're just going to work our way through, hopefully get all 15 exercises in. As you may notice, these are pretty much an excessive warm-up or an accessory to the warm-up. They definitely do get harder as the session gets on. 15 seconds to go. I forgot halfway. Or did I? I'm not too sure. If I did forget, I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
I think I did, didn't I? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You may be lopsided now with one glute bigger than the other. Hopefully not. 30 seconds rest. Enjoy it. Grab your drinks. Dorsal raise towel rotation. You're going to be on your stomachs with your towels. We're going to squeeze the chest off the floor and then rotate left and right. So on your stomachs, arms straight, lift off, rotate, rotate. Squeeze down, squeeze down. Okay? With that chest off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So imagine the floor super hot. Get your arms off, get your shoulders off. Hands as well. Straight arms. And rotate down left and right. It's going to be perfect for lower back pain, posture. Lots of benefits for this one. It is very difficult for the upper back. No need for halfway, but we are halfway. 20 seconds to go. Next up then is a plank towel pull. Still got 15 seconds. Keep this going. Keep this going. 5, 4, really squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic work. Plank pull then with your towel. This time we do need 30 seconds halfway. Okay, I'm going to be in a plank position with my towel. Separate the feet slightly, and I'm going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. By all means, drop to your knees and do this as well if you're struggling with your wrists, but you should be okay. Obviously, a plank position would be much harder. We'll swap halfway. Imagine there's a shoulder. Imagine there's a golf ball or a grape in the middle of the back, and you're going to squish that grape. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And if you do need an alternative, let me know, and I can give you one ASAP. So straight arm, squeeze that shoulder blade back. Almost have a little pause, like you're going to rip the towel. And we're halfway. Change arms. $15 seconds to go. Keep this up. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic work. Next up, towels out of the way. We're either going to have a sprog hold, sprog moving, or we're going to have a hollow hold. I'll show you all three. The ideal one would be the squat, the sprogs moving. Knees up, drive, drive, drive. Or we can just hold the movement. Or again, if that's tough on the wrists, we can flip over and I have a hollow hold. Straight legs, straight arms, and we just hold. So there's the three variations. Ideally, sprogs over the hold. When you're ready, 3, 2, 1, off we go. You're halfway now. Fantastic work. Even if you want to try a harder variation for the last 30 seconds, go for it. Why not? Try it out, test it out, challenge yourself. 15 seconds. And as you may feel, these exercises do get slightly harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic work. Enjoy the rest. Next one, I'd probably tuck yourself in. So whatever you're wearing, just tuck at least the back into your shorts or leggings or whatever you've got. Because we're going to fold the towel and then come into a bum burner. So we grab the very ends of the towels. We wrap it around our bum. I'm going to come into like a half squat, okay? Stick your bum out, and then for speed and power, I'm going to bum burner. This is going to get the chest, the shoulders. It's going to imitate the battle ropes that we see in the gym. Okay, so let's get ready. Tuck yourself in, towels around the bum. Speed, speed, speed. 3, 2, 1, off we go. As fast as we can. We push, we punch the air. If the towel does move, just readjust, go again. You should feel it in the chest, the shoulders, even the biceps. This is going to get the heart and lungs going. Keep going, keep going. Imagine you're on those battle ropes in the gym. Music blasting. Dave's clapping in the office. 15 seconds. Keep going, keep burning, keep pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax there. Fantastic work. Shake off your hands. Enjoy your 30 seconds rest. Next up, we have inchworms, or we're going to have a dead bug. If you can, go for your inchworm. Come to the very edge of the room. Test your flexibility. We're going to touch the toes, or as close as you can, and then walk yourself forward. Inch by inch. Come forward. Okay, into a plank position, and then walk your way back up. If you can't do that, flip yourself on your back. We're going to have dead bug. So left arm, right leg. Left arm, right leg goes straight, and then halfway. The left leg and the right arm go straight. So inchworm, ideally. If not, flip yourself over for a dead bug. 3, 2, 1, off we go. And if you do want to challenge on the dead bug, go low and slow. And if you want a challenge for the inchworm, go past your shoulders in your plank position. Try and be as long as you can be in your plank position. Test your core strength. But if not, keep working, keep pushing. We're past halfway now. How many exercises have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. Ten seconds left on this one. Towels coming up next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enjoy the rest. Well done. That was a fairly tough one. Halfway through, so fantastic. Towels next, we have a Z press. Super straight legs, nice tall, proud posture. We're going to grab just past shoulder width. Okay, we're going to have a push, pull, push. So halfway, okay, is going to get tough. The first 30 seconds, you'll feel like you're doing nothing, but I want you to rip that towel in half. So you're constantly pulling tight. Push, pull, push. Push, pull, push. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Remember, rip that towel. If you don't rip the towel, this is pretty much just a movement where your arms are flailing around the towel. So really grip it tight. Rip the towel in half. Push, pull, push. Nice tight core, proud posture, which is fantastic for shoulder health because it gets the external rotation for the rotator cuffs. We're halfway now, so this is where it should start to burn and kick in, that crampy sensation. Embrace it though, keep pushing through, keep breathing, feed your muscles with the oxygen. Ten seconds. Really rip that towel. Pull wide, pull strong. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic work. 30 seconds rest, and again, enjoy the drink, enjoy the rest. Body weight next. We're going to have the Spider-Man twist. So we do this in the warm-up, okay? By all means, keep the knee down to make it easier. So as we go through, we can keep one knee down as we drive up. Maybe 30 seconds, we can just sit on one side and use it as like a mobility sort of yoga movement. If you're super confident and want a challenge, we can come in, twist, and then hop. Twist, and then hop. Okay? Got your variation. Challenge yourself. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Even with the Spider-Man rotation, you don't need the hop. That's just if you are super confident with your mountain climbers, super confident with your plank position. Add that hop into your twist. The higher the foot goes, the easier it is. It almost replaces your hand. Left foot, left hand. Keep those hips low, big rotation with the hands. Remember, if you are struggling, you can just drop the knee. Use it as like a yoga mobility movement. And again, I forgot halfway. Not good with this halfway. We've got just over 10 seconds left. You can always salvage one side on the 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Again, do apologise about that halfway. Next up then, long and short. So enjoy your 30 seconds rest. Towels back in play. Let's grab them just past shoulder width again. Scrumple this time up maybe. Long and short. We're going to tuck it in to be a really small ball. And your knees and your towel come together. And you're going to push your knees with the towel, and your knees are going to push the towel. And then we extend out. Long and short. Long and short. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And if you are really struggling, by all means, split the 30 seconds up. The 60 seconds up and just have a little internal break. But if you can work all the way through to the 30 seconds, that's the ideal. We're halfway now with this long and short. Seem to remember on the exercises that don't need it. Something's going wrong there. Keep this up. Just over 10 seconds, keep repping. Go as long as you can. If you do get lower back pain, just keep those knees bent. Don't go as long. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Again, enjoy that rest. Grab a quick drink if you need it. Next up, leg push, arm pull. Your legs and your arms are going to fight against each other. Also, whilst working at the same time. Pretty much feet together, wrap them around the towel and grab the very end. We're going to lie back. Okay, so there's the towel, feet together. We're going to pull in with our arms, and then push with our legs. The arms are going to fight the legs, and the legs are going to fight the arms. Pull, push. Pull the shoulder blades back, pull the arms, push with the legs. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So make sure those arms really squeeze in, pull back with those shoulder blades, but the legs are fighting that resistance. Your arms and legs are working against each other. And when you push out with your legs, try and pull back with your arms. Add some resistance to both the movements. We're halfway. Keep this up. We've got 4 more to look at today after this one. 20 seconds. Keep pushing, keep pulling. Just start to feel it in the forearms as well. The biceps. This will help out the rear shoulders. Relax there. Fantastic work. Well done. If you're finding yourself working through the minute, all the way through the minute, fantastic work. That's what we're looking for. If you are having little breaks in between, don't worry. That's absolutely fine. Next up, Russian twist. We're going to come with the towel this time. We're going to have straight arms, and that's where the rotation is going to come from. So easiest option, feet on the floor, and you're going to rotate back. Still lean back with your torso. Next one would obviously be feet off, but knees bent. Straight arms, rotate, 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 just like you're in a canoe. Next one, the hardest one, would be with straight legs, feet off. Okay, there's your variation. Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And you can almost watch your towel with your eyes as you rotate. And look like you're in a canoe with those shoulder rotations. Straight arms. So these last 3 or 4 very core specific, which in itself would be very hard, let alone at the end of the session. Keep this up just over 10 seconds. Keep breathing. Fight all the way through for the minute. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic graph, well done. 3 more to go then. Enjoy your 30 seconds rest. Next up we have windscreen wipers with the towel. The towel's just there for a bit of guidance. Feet together, knees together. And you're going to rotate. Rotate, rotate. It's all about control with the movement. And the towel almost just stays there for a bit of extra balance and rotation. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So it's a bit of a variation of a leg raise, really. Fantastic for lower back pain. It's not as hard as a leg raise because your knees are bent, but it's perfect for strengthening the lower back and the rotation of the hips. Bit of balance and trunk stability as well. You may notice yourself wanting to fall over onto the side. Try and keep that upper body up and central. We're halfway. Two more to go. 15 seconds on this one. Windscreen wipers. Feet up, knees up. Rotate down to the sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Grab a quick drink. We have 2 more. Next up, super sit up. Again, with your towels. This time I just want you to constantly pull tight on your towel. So just past shoulder width, pull super tight all the way through the 60 seconds. We're going to bend the knees slightly. We come above the head, so it's in front of your face. Again, remember pulling tight. And then we drive up above the head. So face, head, constantly pulling tight. Super straight legs to make it easier. Keep the knees bent to make it harder. Let's get ready. 30 seconds is definitely up. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So super sit up is number 14. Definitely core specific, but as we pull tight with the towel, we'll start to work the posture of the shoulders and the upper body. So adding these towel movements as well can just add a bit of extra muscle interaction. Almost spice up a boring sit-up. Really rip that towel these last 10 seconds. Pull that towel super tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the last exercise today. Enjoy 30 seconds rest. Last exercise, mountain climbers. Now, few variations quickly. We've got straight arms, straight legs. Keep the knees low, driving in. We can bend the elbows, rotate the knees for the hardest variation. If you do struggle on your wrists, come to a sofa or a chair, onto your elbows, and again, we're driving in. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Last minute of today. Mountain climbers. Then you would have kick-started your week with a session. This may be your first on a Monday, maybe your second. If you've been with John this morning, you may have been on a bike ride, you may have walked, had a little run. So well done for kicking off your week with a bang. "20 seconds. Keep this up, keep fighting, keep those knees super low, keep the hips low. 10 seconds, don't stop, all the way through. All the way through, dig deep. Here we go, 5, 4, plenty of time, don't stop, keep driving those legs. 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink, grab a rest. Fantastic work. 15 exercise challenge with 60 seconds work and 30 seconds rest, a 2-to-1 ratio. Well done. Fantastic mixture of towel, cardio, all muscles pretty much from upper body, legs and core. So well done. I'll stretch off and we'll cool down as always. Just a nice deep breath. Just to finish everything off, shake everything, arms, legs, nice deep breaths. I'm going to separate the feet, super straight legs. We're going to drive the hips forward, hands up to the sky, nice deep breaths. And then we'll drive the hips back, down to the floor. We'll have a little sway forwards and backwards. So almost a little bounce down central. And then we're going to come back up. Hips forward, hands back. A few deep breaths. And then this time we'll go down and we'll sway side to side, toe to toe, just to get that extra stretch through the hips. Relax the shoulders, soft shoulders, straight arms. And then slowly up. We can come to the glutes, standing figure of 4. Secure it with the hand. Sit down into the stretch. Find the sweet spot in the glutes. Make sure you get both sides. Then the hip flexors and the quads, so we'll go heel to bum. Knees together, hips forward, shoulders back. (15, 20 seconds, both legs. My pleasure, don't you worry. I've always got variations, there's millions of exercises. So yeah, any wrist issues, lower back pain, let me know. The more we know as coaches, the more we can do to help you as well. So we'll finish with both legs on the quads. Let's get the chest and shoulders. So fingers down, fingers up. Open up with a bit of speed and control and momentum, side to side. And then up and down. There we go. Fantastic work.
Thanks, Mark.
Well done. My pleasure. Well done.
See you tomorrow.
Yes, take care.
Nice.
Bye, bye. There we go. Facebook, YouTube. Helen, thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, again, variations is, it's our job. So don't worry at all. Whatever the problem is, whatever the issue is, for whatever reason, let us know. And we'll try and keep you updated as we go. But if we do forget, shout at us, tell us, and then we can do it for you there and then. Well done. Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you throughout the rest of the week. Take care.